Hmm? What is this? Okay. Um. Okay. I'm gonna try to do what I can. Okay.
Add Astro. Thank you for
I'll probably add the music back on this thing.
add Astro.
Now, I might jinx this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. So, since I have put the extended storage onto the other port rather than the one nearest the edge, for some reason it's been very consistent, as in it hasn't had any problems. Now, even before I even did a test run, I already know for a fact I'm going to want the character, so I'm going to try to pull for her. I have no clue I'm even up here. It doesn't even matter. So, yeah, let's do this real quick. Now, what does this weapon even do anyway? Because I don't think I ever checked. Crit rate. 12 stacks are using elements of skill. Attack is increased by 24%. That could be used for a variety of people, actually. Jesus, because that's actually really good, this weapon. I have enough for, based on my luck. I know I can do 2. I don't know if I can do 3. But I'm gonna do what I can. Now, the thing is, I actually could have skipped Navi and actually went to this one, and it would have, in the first pull, would have been her, since that's what happened last time. But we're gonna see what happens this time. Make sure it's the right banner and everything. Hold on. Oh, I'm gonna tie a noose around my neck. Oh, freaking Chi-Chi. Jesus Christ. You know what? At least she showed up early. Because this means that I can divert most of my resources and attention to this particular banner in 20 days' time. So I have enough time. At the event I say I just can't hack it, then I might consider buying the thing called, like what's the thing called? Yeah, the Welcome Moon. Hopefully it doesn't get to that point.
Thalia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius and Herald of Barbados. As you can probably tell, I'm going out of my mind with boredom right now. So, what's going on in your life? Any issues you're facing? I'm here to listen. And probably to laugh a little. but also to help.
Why does that hydro construct behind remind me of Mona's elemental skill? Okay. If I do get her, then I'm gonna go for her weapon. That's the game plan. Oh, I got her.
I am Skirk, disciple of Sirtologi, the Foul. You've proven your strength to me along your journey, and earned the right to speak to me as an equal. Now, let me witness how your fate unfolds.
You may not see me, I'm gonna tell you right now, in my mind I'm doing like the highest cartwheels and backflips right now because I did not think that within this small period of time I would get Navia the last banner and then Skirk in this one. I assumed I was gonna get cheated throughout, but now that I have her, I can actually focus on her weapon. Wouldn't it be funny if D-Luke showed up all of a sudden? You don't look much like D-Luke. The reason why I was hoping that he'd show up is because I actually wanted to have that pity reset again so the next character pops up. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and do something real quick. Let me just screenshot this real quick. What do I give her? I might give her this for now. Wait, hold on. No. Rewind that. What was that? Go back to the dressing room. I can change the weapon of the... I can change the appearance of the weapon? Hold on. Let me go to a different weapon real quick to see. Yeah, I just don't know which weapons it applies to though. So now I got two people to level up, but it's definitely her first. And somehow, some way, I accidentally really pre-grinded for her, but hey, it's actually a good thing. You're a sword character. I should probably do Spiral Abyss. Contention, but wait, hold on. Contention. Isn't that like the contention books is isn't that yours? Yeah, it is yours. So it's yours and Mualani's. Basically, like I said before, any overpowered character is gonna have the contention books. Okay. The only tough part is going to be building her. I'm probably going to need to put on some random artifacts in the meantime, so I might have to give her all the Aloys. Temporarily. Now, again, I'm not using her at all, like right now. She's 200 level for this. But yeah, my game plan is to actually. There's one more thing I need to check. I don't think it actually updated. Like this thing right here. I was hoping it would, but I guess this was more so focused on main story stuff. I'm assuming that the next version is probably going to be rerun banners of popular characters like Shaska or something, and then I'll probably be able to upgrade this thing further. That's my guess. That's my guess anyway. I could be wrong.
Instead of
Not now. Like, my week I like you, but I hear that line enough. I could have actually pre-grinded. I actually could have pre-grinded her. Again. Now I got another. Now I got a new mission. The weapon, and that's gonna be something. Because it's like with the amount of, I guess, of the purple books I have, the lack thereof, is gonna be a little bit before I actually start leveling up a lot of the characters. So when it comes to those characters, she's gonna be priority one. I already got what's her name first? I say like Navia, and that one took a little bit of time. Probably details. We fighting here. The granite shrooms, of course. Cold manifestation. Tent tortoise. Yeah, I'm gonna need ice for you. I'm gonna need like, I'm gonna be a bit tough. But I do know for this half, it's like, I'm trying to think. Do I want to? I could probably bring her. And for this one, and for this one, the overpowered ice character. Could bring you. This is gonna be a. It's like. I think this is a weird team. Probably. I can't. Electro. This might be the way to go. Oh, I can just clear right there. Okay. Let's do this. Now the thing is, if I don't get her weapon and it's something else, which is likely to happen, as you already saw earlier, being Chi-Chi in the character banner, then the goal is I'm going to, well, not like a goal, but the alternate route is going to be to give her the last weapon I got, which was the Atos.
This is long overdue. No touching. I see everything. Sharing my knowledge. Let the world come alive!
Settle down. Be sanctified.
Alright, that stage is a little easier. Now, what time is it? Okay. I'm not 100% sure if I have enough time to do a lot of like the story. I could have brought Lakina for this, just didn't want to. Well, I'm trying to think of different scenarios. But it is more than likely that I'm gonna have to use it for floor 12, and I haven't even checked it yet. But I know it's gonna be frozen based.
All hail! Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in song! Hey!
Settle down.
Ah!
The tides beckon. Bow your head.
Everyone hold hands!
Silence.
Adorn my night! Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate!
Flash for a
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up! Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Eat this! Ice and spice!
Light it up! The flame!
What happened?
On.
Wait a minute. Oh, I see what oh, okay, I get it. I know what happened. This is that local legend version. Okay. I see, try to trick me. So I have to kill him and then literally retreat. Oh, okay, we're going that route then.
For Rex Lapis, born of ice and claw. Strike a pose! Time to shine! I see everything!
Bow your head. Be sanctified.
Hey! Make yourselves at home! No touching! May I...
Settle down.
Ah... This may be...
On top of that, the only reason why it's taking a little longer to kill electric guys is because they didn't bring ice. Or dendro.
Rise! Rise high. The birds come! One with nature.
Going in!
Pyroclastic surge!
This is bad.
You're not fooling me twice. Come on over here. Come on. Let's go.
Let's not waste time. Let's end this quickly.
Okay, you want to sit back and moonwalk, I guess.
Light of the blazing sun!
Fallen leaves. Adorn.
Eat this! Nice and spicy.
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
Behold the tides.
All hail!
This has come.
Let my name echo in song! Access denied.
Name of the truth.
I see everything. Sharing my knowledge.
Revelation.
Yeah.
The truth shall set you free. Hear ye the word. An oversight on my life. Grace be upon you.
This materialism. The show begins.
Peace and hope for endure.
Committed to memory. Born of ice and fog.
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humble.
This is long overdue. No touching.
Light it up!
Goba, get them!
Get out of here!
Why do they teamwork is?
It's a wind strike. As one with wind and cloud.
Wrath from the sky!
No more mistakes.
I just lost all my health to that. Oh, wait a minute.
This is just
Oh, yeah, that's you know, I did fight this in before. It's not a lot. You know, I'm just keep on going. Yeah, I forgot how annoying this guy can be.
Regrets.
Also, like the last time I fought that guy was the last time I did that event about a good like year or so ago.
Incinerate!
Wait, was it? No, I don't think it was a year. But it was a while. Because again, if I was actually fighting that guy like a lot, yeah, he wouldn't have survived. Oh yeah, I forgot there's one other person I gotta check. Except true. Well, actually, there's two people. It looks like you are now in the same boat as Jean, because I somehow got you more than I have D-Luke now. Skirk drops tomorrow, right? She drops today. Like, she's out right now. See? That's why the title of the stream is 5.7 is here. Like, she's sitting right here. You got her? Well, hopefully this answers your question. Because of zero energy. Okay, so this is technically me, this thing saying you have to have Skirk to maximize the damage. So how annoying is this Spell Abyss? cryo system is. I haven't seen her in a while. Perpetual mechanical array. They always add this balls, don't they? Always a perpetual mechanical array. Who else did they add? Okay. Wait, so basically I just need basically the same team I did last time. Oh, wait, am I gonna be fighting two enemies? Nemesis and Cope. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need my Wicca and a shielder for that one. Secret source. Wait a minute, secret source invitation or secret device? Is that what I think it is? Is this that ice one? This has to be the one we have to fight him with ice. Because I don't think because I only fought him like once. Yeah, this is that ice one, so I might have to practice. So I'm gonna need you, and I'm gonna need probably Farina in case the thing says I have to freeze him or something.
I knew you'd miss me.
I'm gonna need Noelle just for
Fire! Well, shower me with... Leave it all to me.
Because that's a true one.
Coming at ya! Coming at ya! Time to clean up. Punishment! You can't run! I can patch myself up. I must leave no stone unturned.
Cryo's head. Oh, wait, that's this balls.
Let the world come alive! Lights out. You can't run!
Okay, I can't speak. I recognize this boss now. So I'm gonna need nothing but like okay. I know what boss it is. So it's like for that one I'm gonna need probably need Ganyu. Either Ganyu or Risley. I might have to actually. I'm trying to think though. It might have to be Risley. I might have to bring Noelle. There's going to be a lot of mismatching. Nelly and boss. Okay. I think I know who to bring for this one actually.
I've been waiting for you for ages.
Light it up!
I must leave no stone unturned. Grow.
Wrath from the skies!
should. Steady as.
Let's ride.
Commit it to memory.
Light of the blazing sun. Try and stop me.
Grow, grow, grow. The show begins.
Full throttle.
Okay, this is gonna be the team I use, but I also need to bring 3 randoms to boost their friendship. Pretty sure there was one other person I'm missing. Yeah, probably not, actually.
All right, let's go, go, go.
I had to change his weapon. I have zero clue how he works, so. Three. Here. Okay, what to say?
Rise with the sun.
Just wait for a little. Make yourselves at home. Strike a pose. Let my name. How dare you! Time to clean up. I must leave no stone unturned. Someone needs, as a good knight should. I see everything. Shower me with.
Let's ride. Wrath from the sky.
Commit it to memory. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Light it up.
I'm actually gonna do a test run, like last. I'm gonna work from right to left. Oh, 4. So this actually means I can level up twice, I think. Just depending on how many purple books I have. Yeah, I can level up one more time, actually. Eva, why are you dead? I didn't do anything with you. Just taking a nap. I don't know what the heck he was doing. I already know how she works, there's no need.
You can bully me? Yeah! Shiver!
Everybody stand back.
Up to it, Manzai.
Lights out.
Judgment! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Diana Special!
Many happy returns!
Going in! Huh? Yeah! Shiver!
Scratch that! In out of your drink!
Up to it, Manzai!
I forgot Candace. No, that's the funniest part. Well, actually, more so depressing. That I was pulling on this banner and forgot that Candace was inside the banner that I was staring at. And the thing is, again, she's like no means a bad character, but it's like, you know, these other two characters exist. So.
Enhanced Animal Module 75! Eat this! Out of the frying pan!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's do your work! We shall prevail!
That's close enough!
Yield!
Absorption test! Tap! Swirl! Mark!
I'm going in!
Hey, yeah!
A new punching.
Hear my prayer!
Come on, need Howard. Try to keep up.
I'm getting sick.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Animal test 6308. Animal hypostasis emulation. You're toast!
We shall prevail! You're exposed! I'm going in! Flee!
Enhanced Animal Module 75. Nice and spicy.
Let's light it! Do your worst!
The shield of favorite character to use until Clorand. She's enjoyable. Again, she's enjoyable to use. It's just that, you know, I don't. There's nothing wrong actually. I just didn't have a reason to really play her like that. I think I got more so stressed out trying to play as her fighting the Raiden Shogun doing a no damage run. And I was doing that with no constellations, but it's possible. But very annoying because you have to. Okay, I guess it just tells me before I actually do anything. So the Hydro support character can provide shields to. Wait a minute. Hydro shields. So we have a. Okay, so we have a Hydro. Let's see here. We'll just get a summoner flower to lift both opponents and allied targets. Huh. Burst. This has trigger. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
A touch of frost, from whence you came.
Stand clear. Swirl. Mark 2.
May the Archon protect you!
Yeah. Yeah. Surprise baptism. Yeah.
Submit for judgment.
Let's stir things up.
West Wind, carry me!
Ta! Animal hypostasis emulation. Animal.
Spirit blade, attack!
Surprise baptism! Thus saith the Animal Archon!
Dead reckoning. Here. Frost is coming. Here.
One with my blade. Submit.
Swirl. Mark 2. Yeah.
Let's stir things up! This should be fun. West Wind, carry me.
I'm not sure what to think of him just yet. I'm gonna have to try him a little more. I know for a fact I'm using him wrong. So. But all I gotta do is pretty much just do Frozen. And it said I could lift people in the air, but I feel like that's more so for co-op purposes than anything else. Kokomi.
Embrace the ice! Do your master's bidding! My will embodied! Allow me! Turret, bring refuge! Swirl, Mark 2! Sakura swirl! Whirling snow! Cryo incarnate!
I just realized something.
Animal test 60. Wrestling Reven! My apologies!
Sucrose has been throughout every one of these. This is more so a Sucrose showcase than anything else. Hydro Sword user. When was the last time we got one of those? Sumeru? Hydro Sword user. We've had we've had Ayato. And there's somebody else I'm thinking of. Normal attacks will be enhanced. Okay, so I gotta do normal attack damage first. I'll figure all this out.
Rain cutter! Let the show begin!
To the very
Paradigm shift!
finally height.
She is fast. They really gonna be fighting this dude because of how power she is.
Frosting! The pinnacle of excellence! Witness the power of Gua! Rain out! I'll protect us! Fearless!
The power of revelation. The truth shall set you free. Hear ye the word of joy. The truth shall
A little amuse bouche! Fierce on the loose!
She is powerful. I wasn't even paying attention to the numbers. Like the large hole just dropped like instantly. Let me try it again.
Let me read you a verse. Huh? Let the show...
to the very
Yeah! Sha!
finally height.
It's the pinnacle of excellence! Another star goes out!
Behold the abyss. By holy proclamation.
Mine to wield.
Grace be upon you. Hear The word
Ring cutter.
free.
Adaptive frosting. A burst of flavor. La, 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 la. Into the void. Fearless. Yeah.
No, I'm not trying to cut. No, hold on. No, no. I wasn't meaning to do. I wasn't meaning to do it a third time. I already have the character. There's no need for that. But I'm gonna have to. It's very likely I might have to try to go for her specific artifact build. The one in, I believe it's Natland. I think it's over there. It's just, it's the one domain that you're supposed to give Versus skill. I mean, okay. Why is Palmer's voice not so far away?
You feeling okay?
Hmm.
We've been traveling all over lately, so maybe you come down with something. That's it. We're getting Baiju to check you over.
Oh yeah, if you didn't pick up on it, this is a different voice actor for Paimon.
Extinguished.
Does she scuff anything? Oh, I can keep doing that. For attack points. No, no, I don't think you really skilled up for anything. Yeah, what about you, buddy? Ballad boots. I swear if I scroll down, or if I press R1, and it says anything health based. Never mind. And health. Everybody uses health. Because what net? That's like every Hydro character. This is what I was talking about. Multiple times over. It's like everybody needs health. Like, hold on. Let me go to this real quick. I'm gonna Hydro characters. This is also gonna give me the. You know, it's funny. I was thinking about the sword people from. I'm talking about sword users who have Hydro, and I picked this guy like twice. And forgot he existed. That's how relevant he is to me. Anyway, besides that, we have. Let's do like this actually. Yeah. So there's a lot of people with swords that are Hydro. Meanwhile, still waiting on that. So far, that's annoying. Yeah. Oh, I know. Well, I mean, actually, just looking to check. Okay, they might update that because the voice actors for Paimon is still the same voice actor on it. Okay. Let me do Spell the Abyss real quick. So I had to choose an ice character for that last one. And somebody who can shield. So it's going to be really annoying. Zero energy. I could probably use Cryosis and yeah. I think I know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use I'm gonna have to use Malika for this one. Second half is gonna be a little tricky. Because rather than freezing, I need ice. Actually, I feel like the game wants me to be Chi-Chi since it gave me Constellation 5 with her. Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, I bring news. The voice actors for Lumine and Aether are coming back, but not in this version. It's next version. The decision was made last week.
Yeah, I already know about the strike or whatever being done for. It was already stupid. It was dumb to begin with. But yeah. Where is... Darn it. Looks like I want to choose Navi, but she ain't got no defense.
Also currently doing Abyss. I'm on floor 10.
I had to do floor 9 or 10 because I already got that done. Floor 11 and 12 is what I got to deal with. And 12 is going to be annoying. I'm going to have to do all these like math equations just to figure out who's going to be the best for it. So it's like I'm going to need...
I beat Peak Pyro Traveler, bro. Bro's out here using the dual blade and doing damage.
Actually, couldn't I... Wait, the seahorse... Oh, son of a... I thought about it. I gotta use a Dendro character for this one, too. This is that idiot that flies around the entire time. They gave me two of the most annoying enemies in the second half. Okay, we're gonna have to get real credit with this one. This makes things much more annoying than I thought. So for this one, I'm gonna need... It's like I want to use a shield character for the second half, but I might not use a shield character. I'm gonna use a shield character on the first half. So it's gonna be you, Kazuha. Oh wait a minute, I can bring Kazuha for the second half because I can keep hitting the ice into. Okay. These are just filler characters for now until I actually think of something for a particular team on the bottom. This one I gotta use this one I gotta use Pyro form. It's like I just thought about something. The first half is saying that it wants me to use Skirk for it. But every one of these characters, one way or another, you have to beat with like Pyro. And correct me if I'm wrong or something, or I need to get my eyes adjusted. But Skirk is a cryo character, not a Pyro. Okay.
Well, no, you'd be right. And she doesn't really work well with Pyro characters. So.
She has she doesn't work with that to begin with. Now, to be fair, I haven't seen her melt damage yet. Kind of waiting on that one.
It's according according to what I've heard, it's less than the freeze damage.
So I'm still gonna, well, I'm still gonna see it because I got the character.
But that is true.
I want to say a lie. You Bennett and
Yo, you might have
I
a use
need
for
I
the
need
yay
Bennett.
line.
I'm gonna need Bennett and I'm gonna need Noel for this one. The second half,
For
so
like
that's
for
gonna be the
like
tricky part.
future abysses, you might have a use for the yay line.
That is true. But I gotta, okay, so for this one I'm gonna need, it's like they made something really annoying, like trying to actually think about this one.
They do that. They do that a lot.
Because on one end we got the perpetual mechanical array, which shows up for the participation medal, because these guys in like literally every Spiral of the Abyss that I played for the past like 3 or 4 of them. The Abyss Lector, he likes to show up and he likes to get suplexed a lot because he's a freaking masochist. The Seahorse is just flat out annoying, and whoever created that boss needs to be prosecuted and put in jail afterwards. And then we have this one, which I'm not even used to, so I can't even give you a grade on how annoying he is. Okay. Now, aside from that, let's see here. I asked. So I need the Dendro. It's like this is setting me up to have the worst team possible. But you, Ganyu.
Raiden has a trail now?
And one more ice character,
That's something crazy.
Actual,
Watch the next imaginary
I was
appear,
I
not
was
the
about
ice.
to I was about to bring Chi-Chi, but I do see Charlotte, and I haven't used her in a little bit. Now it's a weird combination of people that I'm using because it doesn't fit in any team possible, but I'm gonna try it anyway. It won't
Charlotte
because
being
again
useful?
I'm not playing. Look, look, this will probably be her first if not second time in floor 12's Power Abyss, because I want to use a heal that can actually aim up. Because remember that Seahorse is gonna be flying around the entire time. Unless I'm thinking about a different boss.
Strike a pose. Time to shine. Everybody stand.
Light of the blazing sun!
Wait, that's this. I didn't realize they brought a set. Like they keep.
Clean up.
Rise with the sun!
Oh, this is gonna be annoying.
Going in! Full throttle!
I just realized what boss they brought along.
I must leave no stone unturned. Yoo-hoo!
Wrath from the sky!
Oh, it's that one? Oh, that's not that tough. One
Yeah, but
well-paced-
but if you're trying to beat this boss and the other floor in 3 minutes,
That boss usually doesn't give me trouble, but usually for me, one well-placed Movica burst just
Light it up!
obliterates it. So
yeah, I know, but like I said, she has more health, and I have to literally fight this boss and then the next set of enemies. I have to do it all in 3 minutes if I want to get the 3 stars. But yeah, that particular boss, it's like I would actually, if I had a choice, if I had every character in the game, I would actually replace Fury in the West Sea Lolly. I just burst it in there and kill her, but I don't have her.
and maybe
Be sanctified.
And maybe Novo with Shilonen.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Noel's Noel's my reliable healer.
That is true. At that point, I'd say keep Farina and replace Bennett with Sea Lolly.
Settle down.
Smile!
Well, I just realized you got like 3 healers on your Movita team. You got Bennett, who heals like up to 75% or 70% of your HP. You got Farina, who heals all the way.
That's because
And you got Noel, who also heals.
Look. That's because Moika has a That's because she has the defense of a low stamina Mel Marja. Like she takes like 2 hits and dies. So it's like I had to bring that.
This is long overdue. Say cheese!
I'm not gonna quite say the wet tissue paper joke again. I kind of said that one enough.
Silence.
But yeah, for this particular floor, I'm gonna need based on the enemies I fought, like how many other kin for this one?
Fallen leaves, adorn my.
Because again, this particular one is not difficult at all. But I'm trying to think about every character for every chamber. So I gotta think realistic. So yeah, when I do decide to do the like the pre-recorded video for it, all the Kino definitely coming out.
Wind strike.
For Rex Lapis!
Let the mighty be humble.
Well, I don't think both of my teams really do it.
Bow your head.
As one with wind and cloud.
Say cheese! Born of ice and frost.
Silence.
Hard hitting it? No touching! Hold that pose!
Bow your head.
Born of ice and frost.
Silence.
Okay.
How much damage does your Mulan do?
A lot. Like, I haven't really been keeping track of numbers, but she does a lot. But I think I would probably need to change but one thing on her to make her really good. But as overpowered as she is, it's like I don't see her doing too. Her weapon. I mean, look. If given a choice, I get a weapon too.
Everybody stand back!
All fighting members gain 15%.
Incinerate!
Have a good highlights. Highlights me the right show.
Rise with the sun. Try and stop me.
Wild character not using.
I'm going in! Let my name echo in song! Leave it up to me. Time to clean up.
Try and stop me.
I must leave no... Strike up. Let's light it up! Everybody stand!
Light up the blazing sun.
As a dutiful maid would. Someone needs assistance.
lot of...
Rev the engines! Pyroclastic surge!
Seems to have a lot of health, man.
Rev the engines!
Everybody stand back!
Let's... Light up the blazing sun!
If I'm gonna play him again, he's Shang Wing. I mean, I need to have like a full-on like mono like pyro team.
Blaze over!
I always treat Marika like a buffer and then use all the canines.
Again, when I do the pre-recorded video and I can actually choose whoever I want, all the kingdoms definitely making an appearance in that video.
Access denied. Say cheese!
Wind strike.
Get him, Mary.
No touching!
Bow your head. The word of joy. Grace be upon you.
Breaking news!
Peace and hope find you.
I can fix this!
Hear ye the words of joy.
All hail!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Silence. Settle.
This is precisely why I need Dendro for this guy.
Back to from where you can find your friends or find
Your head.
characters on the map and whatnot.
As one with wind and
Off the
cloud.
neverland.
Access denied.
Because where this is going, I'm not gonna be able to get the time.
Oh, it's that boss?
Yeah, it's the one I need Dendro in the high. Yeah, like pretty much that airborne running away boss that isn't the Pyro Phoenix. It's the other one that annoys me. What the health I lost?
To report!
I hated farming that boss recording. That was the only downside and kind of
Adorn my
that.
night.
With that build.
Hold that pose! We're way behind schedule.
It's literally just the electric field.
Born of ice. Hard-hitting exclusive!
Settle down. Let the mighty be humble.
Here after watching the stream.
Silence.
Oh, the fucking zero thing. Yeah. I said, oh my God, will you like? I just got you out of this stupid phase.
Say cheese!
I just got you out of it.
All hail!
You know, hold on, I got
Dragon Ball Legends is finally branching out of their own game and letting the
Yeah,
main
get out of this
character
one,
of
buddy.
that game.
Come on. I'd like to see you try.
Smile!
Just freaking take a picture to death.
Right, and here's this thing about Shallot being Sparking Zero.
Kill by flash
I
retarded.
don't think they're including any of his transformations.
We'll see.
also the fact that it's a paid DLC.
Okay, this is gonna be the annoying one.
Yoo-hoo! Time to clean up.
Just
Leave
need
it all to me.
the Dendro character and Pyro character and cut that like base. It burned itself out.
Because remember, I need to do that part and this part in 3 minutes to get the thing.
Yeah, right. And I didn't buy the season pass.
I must leave.
Let's light it up! Light it up!
Everybody stand.
They just,
I'm not gonna complain that Driblet's not in the game because, like, you were lucky to get Shallot.
Rise with
Let's
the
be
sun.
honest. The only game Shallot's in besides Legends was Heroes, and Heroes is done.
Pyroclastic surge!
Are you fighting against a duo?
Teamwork is dreamwork!
As a good knight should. I must leave. Strike a pose. Time to shine. Everybody stand back.
Light of the blazing sun!
Clouds high. The birds call.
No touching.
I just need to build. Jesus Christ, already?
Truth bomb.
That is what happened.
I'm probably gonna die.
Say cheese. Blaze over. Born of ice
Oh, wait.
and frost.
Just,
No, I'm not.
just take some snapshots, bro.
No, no, no.
Smile.
I thought I'm not gonna die.
Adorn my night.
I'm actually okay.
Bow your head.
It's when the meter goes full that you die.
Let me read Skirt's tutorial.
I just lost a lot of health.
Breaking news. Say cheese. No touching. Hold that pose.
And this is precisely why I brought Charlotte.
All hail.
I could have brought Risley, but, you know, he's only a self-healer.
As one with wind and cloud.
Low-key,
Settle down.
it sounds to me like Skirt's a character that's gonna make us regret not pulling for a spot here.
What the heck? I have fought you many times. You've never done that before.
Bow your head. An oversight on my part.
Let me guess, you can do that stupid freaking move again? Yeah, I thought so. Because you know you're losing. That's why you gotta do this nonsense every time.
Hard hitting exclusive. Smile. No touching. Blaze over.
Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike.
Say cheese.
Silence.
I'm about to bring Eula for this. I'm getting the feeling.
sacrificing.
Be sanctified.
That's okay.
Breaking news! Smile!
As one with wind and cloud.
All hail! No touching!
Bow your head.
Manifest.
Silence.
I really wish I free-farmed, because if I did, I'd be able to go for both Kirk and Shenhe. I just gonna have to take Skirk for this one.
Oh, don't worry. For this particular part, I'm not going to use Nergulette or anything. No, I'm going to use somebody else. It might be Olakino again, for you know. Oh, it actually tells you how many stars you got for each one, too. So I guess it kind of changed how that looks. But yeah, I know a lot of people wanted someone like Shaw to be in Xenoverse. He just seemed like he fit, but I guess they didn't go that route. They went the Daima route, and now we're gonna have to wait an additional like 9 months for next DLC content to come out. Because they take way too long to push content out. Oh, it's automatically just it just automatically gives you the Prima Gems. Okay.
One of these days, I'm gonna have a team, two teams strong enough to go through the entire abyss. One of these days.
A Sans. This one might work. That's the only. That also reminds me. There's something else I need to do. This is for Navia.
Speaking of, how's your Navi?
I got a typewriter real quick. Hold on. Earth, are you? I'm going to assume this person's going to show up and probably ask for Skirk stuff.
Oh,
This, yep, yep, I thought so.
What does this dust of enlightenment do?
Hi. This looks a little different too, though. Don't float on top of my head. Can I get some?
Actually, let the dude join. Anyway, does anyone know what this dust of enlightenment does? Oh, I guess you guys are both Skirk players, man.
I'm sorry, what'd you say? Go ahead.
What is this dust of enlightenment do?
What is Dust of Enlightenment?
It's something that they gave
never
us in
mind.
the mail.
Oh.
I don't know what it is.
Well, I don't know either. So I'll figure it out. I'll figure it. Oh my god! All right. So everybody's joining this thing, huh? I guess there's gonna be some other person join this thing too. I can already feel it.
That's me. Oh, it's just me.
I know.
With my Traveler gold blade for whatever reason.
Hold on. There's something I need to see.
But I mean, I'm pretty sure you can just fly. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, sure. Oh, it's only for a little bit though.
But as you can see,
Wait a minute.
biocalcular isn't out yet, so I can't
No,
know.
no,
So it's
I'm gaining my burst doing that.
yeah.
Okay, so let's change your weapon to something of slight value, I guess, and just something that actually, yeah. Let's do it for this one. I'm not gonna fight with it. It just looks cool on her.
So why do I get the feeling that this other guy is not right now?
I'm sure he is. I'm gonna be one of the most popular. I'm gonna be a very popular individual
What's that?
around this time. Raiden Shogun is Shen his thing, huh? Okay.
All things come to an end, even time itself.
But the one and only. Well, if your attack didn't stay in place for the most part, you'd actually be able to bridge with. But wouldn't that have run out eventually, though?
Why is it? Why is the chat so small down there?
Maybe they.
Okay. There is probably somebody right now walking around with a level 90 version of her. I guarantee you.
Yeah, whales exist.
Because people were already pre-grind and, the whales like still exist. Okay, so what was it? Here we go. It was a typewriter. Every one of these bad artifacts I kind of saved up are going to be put in here. Not this one now. I don't know why this happened. It just did. So I'm going to keep it.
Her idle animation is her cutting through reality. What? Oh, what did I just watch?
What the? Oh, I pressed circle, didn't I? Oh.
Well, you just open a portal and jump through it. Like,
2. It's just these.
people always having these imaginary chairs to sit.
How on earth does you have a recommend? No, never mind. I thought about it. I'm getting ahead of myself.
From what you said.
But yeah, I'm probably gonna need to do this particular domain when I get some more resin. Okay. In the meantime, like I said, I gotta give her some random ones, so I might just. I'm sorry, Aloy, but she's gonna have to steal from you real quick. In the meantime.
Alien. Like, when are you gonna use alien? Besides for.
I use her at times. It's just not nearly as heavily. As a matter of fact, if she's a frozen character, then... She might not need to borrow from Shinhan after all.
Gentlemen, the 4-star that was almost in every single trial of this update. Sucrose.
With the exception of this one. This one she's gonna have to take from you. Now I need a random artifact.
Where do we come from?
I love the
And where are
fact
we
that
going?
Skirk and her voice actor are polar opposites.
Who has a really good artifact that I can just take? Oh, Kaya. Thank you for your contribution.
That's probably where I'm stealing my stuff from.
That is about as relevant as he's getting, too. I'm gonna lie. I gave him his like 4 seconds of fame. So now it's back to the undercards with him.
He got some screen time.
Yeah, he got some screen time. Which is 3 more seconds than he should have had. Okay, I'm gonna do a random damage test. I'm gonna fight the random healer chosen. Actually, hold on, before I do that.
Rosario would be a good. Plus, this is the only bio character that I have.
Wait a minute. Third. When all party members are either Hydra or Cryo, and just lose one Hydra or Cryo character, the party's elemental skills increase by 1. Oh, so she's like Child, pretty much, when she increases something.
Oh, welcome. I have both Bio and Hydra on my team.
Okay, what is this guy doing on the team anyway?
Yeah, this level 5
He
blade healing.
sounds more like a female than freaking Skirk does.
Pretty sure he is voiced by a female. Could be wrong.
Is he a female? Alien, probably. Just saying.
Actually, no, he is, because I remember it was a female voice talking during the live stream.
Alright. Well, I guess you guess that matches your aesthetic, but not your actual like build type. Okay.
Telling you, he's just male barber.
Which is precisely why he's not going to be sticking around for long, because I already have a level up barber.
Ooh.
What the heck are you eating?
Oh, what are you?
Did you just whip out popcorn when I wasn't looking?
No, where did you fall?
You know what? No. You amuse me. You get to stay a little longer. Only because I want to see something.
At least give him something that's not the dual blade.
I think I jump.
I don't know what this could do.
What's this? Do I got plunge in it? Look. Oh.
Anyone else?
Oh, you have to stand still. So us jumping on it was.
Surprise baptism. Go for it.
Yeah.
There.
So it's like a free plunging attack.
It's a free way of not doing that dragon punch. Yeah, I guess.
Oh, I guess because she wants to be so extra, when she does a plunging attack, it's 2 swords instead of just her like. Okay.
It is Child's master. They're known for being extra.
What the heck was he even doing fighting her to begin with? Because last I checked, he hasn't gotten her to use both her hands yet. I can't get with him at all. You know what his health is? It's 1,000. What's he gonna do? He ain't doing a thing.
This should be fun.
Pretty sure you still have dual blade on him. This
You're not fighting alone.
Okay. I'm getting shot from the side over there.
Hydro. Awesome Hydro on this guy. Okay, that one was killed by your sheer aura. Like that literally you didn't.
Oh, I'm not
touch
fighting
it.
you right now. Oh.
Oh.
I gotta switch characters. I'm gonna lie. The only reason why she got hurt is because her defense at 584. Just enough to pass off as tissue paper. Now I can make the joke.
I took a lot.
Hey, you went. Why is she still locked on this? Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm switching to Furina.
not built. My Murawani's not built for this right now. What? I don't know what I did to my Murawani, but like she fell off. It could be the weapon I have on there, but my Murawani doesn't do damage anymore. Like I can't get above 40k anymore.
At least
If I...
Well, that happened.
He's like running away. Get your behind back over here and fight. I'm trying to test out the damage of this new character I just got today, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, this water looks really good to swim in. Man, wait till I freaking wait till I get level 90. You see how much you like swimming in. As a matter of fact, that actually gives me an idea. The next time you do that, by all means stay in the water, because she gets buffed when freaking frozen anyway. By all means do that again. I actually just thought about it. Maybe he was inadvertently giving me an idea.
I think Joe was trying to help you out a little bit. So I have 36 HP. When I pop my skill, she will usually have 96 rate. 1, 2, 3. And then we got Sea Wally here to buff. As I know, you don't have really. You're only like level what 55 with her right now.
51, but she doesn't care. Let's go over here.
You could go fight that pyro flower.
No, I'll fight this guy.
Oh yeah, that guy. Okay, so this adds. Right. I don't even know. That is a lot of damage for a level 51.
You did this bad. I didn't pull for weapon yet.
That is a lot of damage for a level 50. Did you just one-shot that thing? Yeah. Are you sure that's a level 50? 10K is not bad for a level. She's already outperforming my Clarence. That's for sure.
Something tells me that people are going to use the team of her, Seat Lolly for the buffs, Mona for buffs, and Infuriator for buffs. Something tells me.
Well, it would be C. Wally if they didn't pull for a Scoffier. But if they pulled for a Scoffier is most definitely her best second slot.
Oh.
Because you gotta remember, C. Wally is really supposed to be a Hydro and Pyro buffer, not a Cryo buffer.
No, but
She can do it,
no, but no,
but she
no, but it's because of the frozen. That's what you want.
like I'll admit she can do it, but she's mainly supposed to buff Hydro and Pyro.
What is this for?
Like her whole thing is reducing the Pyro and Hydro reduction that enemies have. Which is why Mavika is able to hit like a freaking freight train. Don't mind Mavika is like the most inconsistent one ever because
Does she have any crit?
she does. It's just like for some reason a 50-50 of whether she wants to crit or not. I don't know. Sometimes she's doing half a mil, sometimes she's doing 100K. I don't know. Like I have it to where she gets like 100% crit rate over like 180 crit damage.
All things come to an end, even time itself.
So I've seen some theories saying that
Oh wait, hold on.
the world.
Oh, wait a minute.
Well,
Oh, I think they passed it to where you can't use the crafting bench for him anymore. Okay, so I guess I had to ask. So I had to make a mention not to talk to this guy. Okay, time to go over here.
but you can't use the crafting knife.
No, I can, but there's like four of those are option to talk to him and then use the crafting bench.
That's weird because it's just
This artifact
straight up.
might prove useful. It might, just in case. Previous, wait, what?
Because it's
Maybe
just
previous
letting
exchange.
me. Just letting me.
I'm guessing it's told me what the last one I did was or something. Okay, so I still can't buy anything while I'm in co-op. Just making sure on that note.
Oscar could do better. But to be honest, the only thing better I could do is like hope that the game gives me better substats, which it probably won't, and level up her weapon. I just got a 5-star weapon for her. Damn. Or was it a weapon that...
Which one was it that needed to actually buff?
The abyss is like the world's shadow. It's always there, and it will never perish.
Is Yanfei good?
Reshape. What do you mean reshape? Oh, that's what the Dust of Enlightenment's for. Well, I guess we find out what the Dust of Enlightenment's for.
What does it do?
I guess you can enhance an artifact or something.
Does it mean like reshape the substats? Because if
Well,
so,
well, I'm gonna find out.
Where do we come from? And where are we going?
Required 2. That's 6. I'm gonna have to test like a different one now, cause it's like I don't want to.
there's tested on. You know, there's a thing in like Starvale that allows you to just like re-roll the substats, and it would usually put some in like the crit rate, crit damage stuff, and then one random one. So it could be like that.
I'm gonna back up a little bit. One because I don't like hearing Mualani bounce around the entire time. I like her as a character, but I heard that thing so many times. Oh, her boost her level to skill too. So.
Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to
Oh,
do?
so basically, what it does is it changes the number of enhancements per minor substat, or just the substat. So you can, if you got all on defense, but you have a crit rate, crit damage, you can reshape it to where it has the upgrades in the crit rate, crit damage category. That's what I got from that. But you're not able to like straight up get new substats.
I'm not trying to get new substats. I'm trying to enhance certain ones.
I think the best course of action would be to save it until we're able to get like more of
Recharge.
those.
Oh, cool. So something I didn't need. That's always so nice to see. Mastery, nope. Let me guess. Defense? Now my recharge again. Defense flat. I need it to be the other ones.
My game glitching? Question. He's hold on, I'll hold him in place. There. I get the feeling she's gonna be a little.
Yeah, nice try, buddy.
What did he do? What's this weird?
Mm-mm.
How do you feel about Pylon's new voice actor?
I had to hear more lines rather than just the one.
Twelve level, 100 millitrillion. I got you.
Actually, oh. There's something about this.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. That damage that came from Farina. That last bit of damage came from Farina.
Oh, I know because I didn't do anything with her because I was trying to get her burst. I'm trying to get used to how she gets her burst. Meaning that I need to take out anything recharge based.
Most definitely. She's almost like Mafika. You don't need recharge with her.
Oh no, I'm aware. Like that much I already know. But I just put on some random artifacts for her so she can actually get a little bit of a damage boost.
So do you want to take out the heli troll that's running into So that was like 17k each hits. There were like 4 hits. So what is that? That's around what? Around 60k in that little bit of damage. Like, that's low key not bad. 60.
Merciless.
Yeah. For you to just be able to do 60k in a burst of damage without actually using your burst, that's actually kind of good. Well, dang, now you put your skill on cooldown. Like, what was that?
No, because I'm getting her burst doing that.
Uh, so,
Strike a pose. Time to shine.
does she have like a burst that
Another star goes out.
that puts her in that mode, and then a burst that actually attacks, or
Decided by destiny.
like how does her burst work?
Again, I'm gonna figure all this out.
Because to be honest, I'm confused watching you right now.
Hmm.
Astrologers must rid themselves of material
Okay.
desires.
Let's.
Only by... Let me scribe. Merciless. Paradigm shift.
There's the attack.
Shadows of fate.
Yeah,
This shall be
he's most definitely though. To be doing this much damage to level 101, and I mean it's just kind of insane.
This is not your destiny.
Wait a minute.
Then again, the R&D way. Do you have her showcased?
I just got us, so no.
Can you show her stats on stream so I can like get roleplay?
Oh. Okay.
All things come to an end, even time itself.
And again, with her artifacts, as long as they're frozen, she gets a 40% crit rate boost. Meaning that her crit will be 101%. Meaning everything crits. Which, now that I think about it, 922, right? I need to trade this one.
The abyss is like the word's shadow.
Because I need to get rid of
It's
the
always
recharge.
there, and it will never
Some off.
perish.
Yeah. The only thing I have to say is like get rid of the recharge. And the build is fine as it is right now. probably better with the main set that she has, but like he's doing numbers, right, as it is right now. So
Like, which of these characters is going to be charitable enough to give her the artifact she needs? Because as it stands right now, Fremine is not in a good
Odo
spot right
putting
now.
his wait, Femine?
Like, he about to get the artifact taken from him is what I mean.
Oh, Loki, I'm surprised you haven't already done that with a different trial user, but like I've taken Fremine's artifacts a
Divination
long
is
time
about
ago.
precisely foretelling one's written destiny.
Because
Over-embellishing that fate only
actually,
leads to misconception.
let's see here.
And that's mainly because I honestly don't find Fremine's playstyle to be the best.
All things come to an end, even time itself.
Like when I play Fremine, it doesn't feel fun for me. So I don't know. Then again, I haven't played him since like AR 25. So
Where is... He's not going to get frozen. But I'm going to fight that power flower. Just because I feel like... I just feel the need to beat something up. Again, the next time I do decide to stream this game, it will be for the story. I know for a fact the story is probably longer, so I didn't go that route. And plus, Ball Abyss over here, if we can be an irritating as all mess over there. So I'm gonna have to really experiment with some of the characters on that. All right, buddy, come here.
Paimon got a new VA. Now we're finally back on track to finding our sister. I'm insane.
Oh,
Someone else.
hold on. Give me a second.
Please, you are doing
Oh,
damage by yourself, though.
that's what I thought. You got lucky because she has like no defense. You got one swipe off and probably felt good about yourself until she got back up.
Um, do we just have to wait it out?
I ain't waiting out Jack. I'm gonna find somebody else to beat up. What is this? Oh, never mind. Just teleports you to the chasm. I don't think I noticed that icon before. No, it's
Where did it
because
come
like
from?
we used to doing like the
And where
frozen
are
hits.
we
She does more. I need to find somebody else to beat up so I could test it out a little more. Got it. No, it's not the ice boss. He's been whooped on by Mawika enough. It's the ruin guard that's over there.
Oh, that what? We wouldn't be really able to gauge damage off the ice boss now, would we?
I just said I'm not doing the ice boss because Mawika's already been bullying him enough. I said I'm going to the ruin guard. She would get no benefit from that.
Fearless.
Yeah, I could keep getting burst doing that actually.
Merciless. How brilliant!
I was not trying to be a pacifist, but like...
Oh. Yeah, what was it, a smart decision?
Is it really necessary to use that? I thought we were saving that for the ruin guard.
Don't worry, she'll get her burst back in a second.
Fearless.
It's just this guy decided to try to freaking do some freaking spear or whatever, trying to tackle my character. I thought he was gonna do something again.
Merciless.
For this guy?
Yeah.
The first local legend? Quote unquote.
Local legend, that's hilarious.
Okay. All my buffs are placed, so... 60k!
Yeah, he didn't get frozen either, I tell you.
Fearless.
Yeah, the freeze kind of ran out the moment you hit him. So, like... I don't know. He was frozen at one point. Not at the point we hit him.
Charlotte? Okay. Don't talk to her later. Did a shotgun? I can do that. I'll probably take out the music though. I'm pretty sure that song's copyrighted. Every time I turn on that song, I got some sort of notice. Again, I don't have to do anything. It's just more so an eyesore for me. Besides, I'm only over here because people are usually in the water or they're made of hydro. So. See, look at this guy over here. He just kind of hurting himself doing that.
Paradigm shift. Annihilate. Fearless. The show begins. Merciless. Into the void. Get to work. Suffer the wrath of Eastling. Fearless. Written in the stars. Yes.
Yeah, I didn't see how much damage that was, so it was kind of too fast. And since she's cryo, we kind of would obliterate that guy over there.
She ain't got the defense for that guy, and besides, like he's always has like the electron. I'm trying to find the I'm trying to find the hydro token, like the hydro enemy.
Oh, that.
The hydro bubbles. Could always mark them. I'm not fighting you right now, buddy. Leave me alone. Alright, bro, back up. Oh, no, no. Follow me, let's go then.
Let the world come alive! Shadows of fate. Flying, eat Papa, get him! Show no mercy.
There you go. There you go. There's your frozen death. And there's Farina doing 100k casualty.
So now, while you're laying there as a corpse, you're gonna think to yourself that you brought that on yourself. Cause I had no intention of fighting you until you ran up on me trying to fight me thinking it was good. I'm freaking skirt now. I told you, freaking wait till I get her to level 90. The fight would be freaking a fraction of the length that it was.
So here's a tip. If you ever get Solali, do not go exploring the Genshin. Because you know how she's like granny easily and all that? Her stamina drains like twice as fast.
You're probably flying in the air.
Strike a pose! Extinguished!
The damage was there. It wasn't as good as the other. Trying to think. Character. Do I like the character that's built right? Oh.
Fearless.
You know what, Candace, you're coming out of retirement. Congratulations.
Merciless.
Charlie, I don't know how you got like below half HP when we haven't gotten touched once, but like, you do.
Time to shine. Paradigm shift.
Oh. Hold on. Let me rewind that real quick.
Merciless.
What was that? How much damage was it?
Merciless.
Water things are.
Alright. About to fight the right Shogun in a second. We'll talk to me. And Hayes over there too. Because the intention of that because I did take the advice. So what I do is that I did the burst, had the hydro construct, hit him like once, and then I switched to the healing one. An insta heal character. I mean, the best instant heal character would probably be of all my characters would probably be Barbara. I think it's like I want to say Jean. Charlotte,
Wait,
and there's one other person.
when we say
And it's
instant
like I want to
heal,
say
do we mean
it's
instant
like
heal to
I
themselves?
it's like I want to
Or
say
instant beam?
I want to say Mika, but guess who's not seeing the light of day anytime this year?
Charlotte.
Yeah, she does a lot of healing.
The abyss is like the world's shadow.
I didn't know
It's
that.
always there.
That's precisely why I brought Charlotte earlier when I was fighting that freaking seahorse boss that was hopping around like an idiot. And you know what? And the thing is, it's like I would much prefer him than that other. Huh? Hold on. Oh. Oh. So I can go to each and every one of these particular bosses and get the first time clear awards.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I can just get some for free. Okay, that's nice to hear you.
And I found out that apparently I haven't done this boss at level 90 yet, even though I'm pretty sure I have.
Alright, I'm gonna do the majority of this as well.
I will
You
always
put the majority as Furina. She has the most amount of health, and I don't want
All things
Skirk to
come
die
to an
just
end.
yet. I'm only waiting until she gets stunned to start using her.
Yeah, right, and I just parried your attack. How do you feel about that?
You probably don't want getting killed doing that. I say, well, I'm not even looking. Sometimes I'm bad gonna happen.
That's the cool thing about Candace. When you pull out the shield, you don't take damage.
Strike a pose.
Pathetic. Weak. Pathetic.
That is the one thing I missed about her.
Illusions are but distractions. Shattered. Never star goes out. Do your work.
Suffer the wrath of Eastling.
All desire can be broken.
Take me. Earth below.
Let's see all.
Let my name
Purge all obstacles. Perish.
Oh, I should have put some energy regen on her. It could also be the fact that writing's taking my energy, so.
Witness the final calamity. Pin them down. Do it. Follows my blade. Do your worst. Eternity is in my hands.
Hot. 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 Oh.
There is no escape.
Hot.
Start flee. obstacles. Yield.
We shall prevail.
Do your work.
Paradigm shift. Nice.
You're exposed. Pathetic. Weak. Be gone. Yield.
Mine to wield.
Be gone. Weak. Weak. Pathetic.
Absurd.
The eye sweeps the lands.
May I present?
Too easy.
Bring us your blessing.
She's not 111.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
I have failed. I'm sorry.
That happened.
This body is eternal.
Time to shine.
She's actually 454 because of her elemental skill buff.
Brilliant.
But yeah, 454 to be technical.
There is no escape. Ruin follows my blade. Inferior. Witness the final calamity.
You know, it might.
hey, Karina.
It might.
I'm about to say the freaking concerts weren't doing their job just now.
Dang, bro, you almost died.
Yeah, because the concerts weren't doing their job.
Perish.
Like, you might have better luck if I believe, like, you use
Eternity is in my
your team.
What?
Like your cryo characters, like Ganyu or something.
Mm-hmm.
Because, well, one, my Sea Lolly died, and two, that would just be a hypothetical if you had Sea Lolly. I don't want to see how much damage she does without a Sea Lolly. So I think Farina triple cryo team is incredible.
Euthymia crumbles before me.
Like I can think of a team right now. Berg, Ganyu, Farina, and Charlie.
Sorry, who?
Like Skirk, Ganyu, Farina, Charlotte. That could be a good team.
Let's go. I don't think she's skilled for anything. Yeah, like with the exception of like the attack point, which is coming from like this stuff and whatnot, but she doesn't skill for anything.
I believe most of her buffs come from being on a team with Hydro and Cryo characters. So, other than that, really just build her like a DPS. No, the male Barbara over there is over
He's
here
not gonna
like
do a thing. He's just gonna sit back and chill and eat popcorn all freaking time. Matter of fact, where is he? Just to see him again do that, because last time he snuck one on me doing that.
Not enough to protect the most important things.
I'm gonna bring a book this time
That's
around.
why
Okay.
I must also wield a spear.
but now that I think about it, what does he do? Like what's his gimmick?
Nothing that Skirt can do. But
Like is he like an attacker or is like support?
Huh? Ooh.
You like a Hydro Bennett? Like what is he?
I don't know. But that particular emo looking at it, I apologize. That could be considered a meme when drama's going on. Just
No
whip up some
matter what
popcorn,
it
start eating it.
even when it looks futile.
But But yeah, his thing is that his elemental skill is like it either attacks an opponent or it can bounce an ally into the air. And so they can do a plunging attack. And then we have this one over here. He pretty much puts a Hydro shield
That's why
and gains stacks. That you need a what's it then? Okay. Hold on. Isn't this Rosaria's passive? No, wait, no. They're doing a day. No. That's Dea's passive.
Being too popular.
I thought
Like the
Rosaria's
night,
passive
like
had something to do with crit
no,
rate.
no, because nighttime is Rosaria's. Where is she? You disappeared somewhere. Where are you? Here you are. Yeah, see, like hers is at night. She gets like a boost increase in speed.
Tea parties are fearless. The show
How
begins.
much of a difference is like 10% at night?
Fearless.
Necessary. Wait, you think points? Wait, what's going on right now? Hold on. Let me go to the comment because I don't think it show everything. Reduce Charlotte Ultra Ego on my last community post. Okay. Do you think having big hands can help you in basketball? I don't think it gives you any more of an advantage. Unless you like to. I mean, I know people have an easier time gripping the ball with one hand more than anything else, but I don't see how that gives you like an advantage over anybody else. Okay. Okay. Just giggling over here. What's that happen? Zin. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna try this boss one more time.
With a full team.
Yeah, I just gotta think about what team I want to actually use. First one though.
It's gotta be like all Hydro and Cryo, so Aoife gotta go. I'm sorry, but bro's gotta go.
No, hold on. Because this is when nearby primers trigger anything ice related as well. So I crystallize and swell as well, so I can still use them. I mean, this is only if you want like a small boost, I think, for the R2. All right, hold on. Okay. So I can see what it is you actually got it from. Like the particular pose from your ultra ego. The only thing is about the particular thing, although it's decent, it's pretty good, is that it doesn't have any like shading. But everything else is good though. Okay, I'm gonna need Dolly over here out of the team. Because he's not gonna do anything against anybody. Because this guy is number one. Like, an enemy will stare at him and he'll go down.
I mean, you could just throw some artifacts on him and
I'm not throwing on Jack
see
on him
what
right now.
happens.
Look, I'm gonna wait for a little bit. If I do get more artifacts, it's gonna be Kaya's. Because Kaya ain't worth nothing right now. He's level freaking... His health is 1,000. Look at it. Hold on. You know, in fact, hold on. I'll give him an artifact or two or something. Hold on.
Like,
I'm gonna see if I got.
he is
I'm gonna,
HP based, isn't he?
I don't know. All I know is I'm gonna see if we got any spare ones.
Like all Hydro characters.
Yeah, I know, because everybody Hydro needs a bunch of health for some reason. But yeah, I'm gonna just give him some random artifacts that no one's using. Yes, he now has defense. It's not gonna be for long though. I'm only putting some stuff on him so he doesn't die in one hit. This is danger damage bonus. Believe me, I'm aware of what it is. I put on for the crit rate. He ain't doing nothing with it because he's not doing anything anyway. Hold on. What was that miscomment was? At the same time, use Kazuo instead of Furina, just to see. Okay. Hydro. I know. Again, I don't have it. I don't have any spare Hydro damage bonus artifacts. There's only that one. I'm not gonna pull a other guy who actually put on Dendro freaking. It was on Barber and he used them constantly. Mine is straight on intentional. Be just to give me a crit rate boost. Oh, Fury, where are you?
I have high hopes for this journey.
Have you ever heard of Jujutsu Kaisen? I'm pretty sure everybody has. Thank you, I was lazy for the shading. Reminds me of when I soloed Shogun Kitchen as a meme, which was using the level 1 characters. It took so long. I mean, I can imagine. It was.
Who hasn't heard of Jujutsu Kaisen, bro?
Wait, what did he sneak into the team? That's why he's shushing whoever it is? I'm so happy to bring that book along, too. I don't know what it is. He reminds me of Sync Show a little bit. It's not a good thing with the book.
The thing is, he's bringing the Bible. The same show was reading some manga.
I don't freaking... Okay, imagine somebody going into an actual fight bringing the Bible. He's a story character. He's not even a freaking... See, he's a story character. This man has like nothing. Jesus Christ, even when I did give him stuff. He's the one source of life.
I saw Goro get like 2 seconds of screen time.
What?
I saw Goro get 2 seconds of screen time.
Oh, you did, didn't you? Well, that's the last 2 seconds he's getting then. Here's the thing, I have nothing against him, but I don't see myself using him like that. You said... Hold on. I'm trying to think of who I could actually use that isn't Dahlia. Because he's not going to do nothing. I could probably use Ganyu though, because of the cryo boost.
Yelan is an option.
Who?
Yelan.
I know she is. But you can't freeze riding Shogun.
Heavens. But it does still say frozen on the screen, so it counts.
What?
It does still say frozen when you hit her with ice and water, so it counts, I guess.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll do 2 different things. I'll do one with Ganyu and then one with Yelan. Well, she's not playing First Ascendant. Yeah, if that was, then yeah.
There's nothing left for me to do.
Thunder.
Then I go back to chat.
This world, a fleeting shadow.
Oh,
Born of ice and frost.
I'll still be here. I'm just going back to chat.
Illusions are but distractions.
Alright.
Clouds high. The birds call. We score.
All desire can be broken.
Access denied.
Thunder.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you should that's close forward because you do the nice.
Absurd. Stillness transcending. This body is eternal.
One with wind and cloud.
Yeah, nice try.
Born of ice and frost.
Purge all obstacles. Inferior. Witness the final calamity. Perish. Eternity is in my hands.
No touching.
Inferior.
Access denied.
Perish.
Born of ice and frost. Blaze over. Time to shine.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Night.
Mine to wield.
The eye
Access denied.
sweeps the lands. Shattered. Evasion is futile. Be gone! Inferior. Inferior. Lightning fall from the land of eternity. Merciless. Strike dead. Inferior.
No touching.
Lightning, obey me. Pathetic. This bond is eternal.
I didn't quite do the actual burst I wanted to. Because again, she has two different bursts, like Child. Hold on, what's going on over here? Cause let me just scroll up, there's a lot. I want to prove that. I want to prove you can type fast. Type every Super Saiyan form fast. Super Saiyan 7. That's okay, I just scroll up. I was like, you pulled that transition from your behind. That's like, it's not even a concept yet. Actually, do I want to take... Let me take Kazuo out, actually. I could always bring Mona. Yeah, let's bring her.
This is how it must be.
I remember doing that dreadful no-hit run with her because every single time I was about to win, she'd do that one tracking move and I had to restart the thing over and over again. He should have with Super Saiyan 5 against Beerus. If he did, he still would have got his behind whip. Let's get that one straight. Okay.
The eye sweeps the lands.
What's the
Shattered. Annihilated. Mine to wield. Weak. Be gone. Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Decided by destiny.
Oh,
Lightning, obey me. Thunder. Your verdict is decided. This body is eternal. Hurl all obstacles.
yeah, I'm only doing minimal damage for her right now.
There is no escape.
Let the world collide! Strike a pose! Ah,
Yeah, that's not gonna kill me.
Inferior.
Kind of stressing this out for a little bit.
Witness the final calamity. Perish. Inferior. Eternity is in my hands.
lips are born of ice and frost. Yoo-hoo!
Perish.
No touching. For Rex Lapis! Let my name echo in song! Fate is upon me. Paradigm shift.
Lightning, obey me. Your verdict is decided. This world, a fleeting shadow.
Delved into destiny.
Only emptiness awaits.
Another star goes out!
I'm gonna have to rewind the stream because I don't know how much damage I was doing. All I know is that she died instantly. So it was like 46k. And again, this is her not with her own weapon. At level 51, it's 454 because her weapon is actually really good. Let me actually go to her real quick because that's what I'm actually pulling for next. Yeah, see, because it's also a crit rate weapon. The only thing I don't know is its base attack at the very end. But this particular weapon, if you think about it, for some characters, it could actually be used for like a lot of characters. And on top of that, for some enemies that like to drain your energy, that's bad on them because like you'll be getting the full buff. Imagine getting Calamity without Shenhe. Who on earth would that even be for then? I mean, the only other person I can think of is Xiangling, because she fits with every weapon in the game. She is the most versatile character in the game. The other person you could probably do, looking at this, is just like the bust itself. Like, I guess riding Shogun will work too. It'll be for the birds. Well, I mean, it's that too. Again, I'm just trying to pretty much scrape at the very bottom to see who I can actually put that weapon on. Assuming you actually got that one and didn't have Shenhe. Which, by the way, I'm already not going to be pulling for. Is hers today? I thought about it. No, it's not. I would need more of the purple books. They made sure the weapon only works on Shenhe and the Polearm Archon. Yeah, pretty much, because you put it on anybody else, like freaking... I'm trying to think of somebody random off the top of my head. Like Rosaria, it's not going to work.
This realm. If you ever...
Let me actually put Skirk in here, actually. Because there's actually a couple people that I didn't talk to in this thing. So I'll probably get the conversations out of the way before moving in to new people. Because again, everybody that's in this teapot right now are people that, despite having it for a while, I never really had dialogue with them because there was no real point. Hey, let me...
Ah, it's you. I've been waiting for the owner to show up. One cannot simply walk around without first obtaining permission. Of course. Is there anything you would like to know? For example, my experiences of taste testing the renowned springs.
I've had no need to make a new realm.
Ah, then you are missing out on a great many good things in life. Perhaps that can't be helped. Some things come naturally to certain people, but not to others. Did you know that bishops lose the ability to distinguish colors over the course of their evolution? After the window of opportunity closes, they won't ever be able to enjoy colorful paintings again. Oh, I just learn things like this out of personal interest.
Yeah, I was about to ask where you really pick up this kind of thing.
Two things I've learned from the story of bishops are, first, we must respect the differences between all species, as well as all individuals within a species. And second, we mustn't squander the best years of our lives. How about you? Can you think of anything you should do when you are young, and not wait until you are too old to begin to regret it? Ah, an excellent answer. It exceeds my expectations. If only people could actually do that, it would be wonderful. Failure to do so only floods the world with sorrow. Ah, I've been waiting for the... If you mean what I would like to do right now, I think I would enjoy taking a nice walk. But if you're asking about the long term, then I would want all life to be able to live on in the original forms that are rightfully theirs. It's merely that, as of now, even existence in such a natural state must be fought for most fiercely. You are right. I'm saying that more for myself to hear than anything else. If you too find yourself subject to grave injustice, yet bound by rules that are twisted and warped, you must be willing to step up and right those wrongs. If you cannot break free from the eggshell, the world is not but a prison where you are blinded and confined. Do not be afraid of bleak desolation and poverty outside the prison, and do not fret about your stable rations being cut off once the prison is destroyed. Outside that world, I will always be waiting for you.
Alright then. Go real deep real quick.
They say that people who have lost their sense of joy are like withered flowers. I, of course, must continue to blossom for as long as possible. So
share the
it
memory.
falls to you to entertain me with a thrilling conversation.
Look, if that character that you're mentioning stops showing up in banners that are either before somebody I want or during somebody I really want, like the last time was Neuvillette, then maybe I'll pull for him.
I like it a lot. The view here is amazing wherever you look, and the weather is quite pleasant. One would be hard-pressed to find a better location for a vacation. I had no idea that you'd purchased such an enormous plot of land. And it's amazing what you've done with the place. You must have put a lot of time and thought into it. Oh, I remember now. Some kind of mystic art from Liyue, was it? However did they do it? I'd really love to take this teapot apart and learn more about it. Although, I'm not too confident that I'd be able to put it back together correctly afterwards. On second thought, forget I said anything. This place is truly fascinating. It seems to be brimming with infinite possibilities. The only downside is how quiet and secluded it is. Don't you ever get lonely, living here by yourself? There must be a way you could liven things up a little here. Oh, yes! How about hosting a ball here? I'm sure Fontaine's social elite would jump at the chance to fraternize with you. They'd flock here in droves, and everyone would be singing and dancing to their heart's content. Oh, I see. Then, in that case, let's organize a smaller scale private dance. You don't need to invite throngs of people or put up fancy decorations. We can simply let the world be our stage and dance whenever and wherever the mood takes us. Well, come on, don't just stand there. Take some initiative. 'Twould be my pleasure. You do know how to dance, don't you?
So the traveler can't dance.
All right, just take my hand. Now, relax your arms a little and stand with your feet shoulder width apart. Once we start, just follow my lead and you'll be fine. Don't worry. I'm the brightest star in all of Fontaine. You're in good hands.
That was a really lengthy first conversation. And nevertheless, I do like you. You want fake characters to use, but I apologize. I do need to bring Skirk in here. So she's gonna be sitting right next to her. And, you know. Oh yeah, Navi needs to be in here too. Forgot. And him. Where'd she go? Hold on. How on earth did you... She went outside, didn't she? Yeah, she freaking went outside. I know why. I just didn't realize that I had a freaking set out there that interested her. So she said no. That'd be so with it. If people could just up and reject your invites, it'd be funny. Because I guarantee you that she would, and who else would? I guess Ningguang's too good for it. Yeah, freaking there you are, way over there. How should I have a normal conversation with you? You freaking left. And I haven't done these in a while, have I? Yeah, I haven't done these in a freaking... Yeah, I haven't bought these or done anything with these in quite some time. I ain't start doing these again, the plants. Yeah, I know, that's a traveler. But some people were just too busy.
Not too long ago, I dreamed of a place much like this. Ever since I mastered the way of rationality, I have forbidden myself from dreaming.
How does that work?
All it does is hinder my recovery from training. Yet on occasion, the dreams still come without warning. Sometimes even rationality cannot fully suppress projections of the subconscious mind. If I'm honest, what I desire right now is to stay and rest for a while in this tranquil place.
Well, thank you for the Prima Gems and Contention books. I swear, if I go back inside, she's not in there, but she's admiring the scenery of some other place. No, not that I was expecting. I wasn't either. But yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of like it might be a little bit before I actually talk to Fiorina again. Now hold on. I will again, but not any other goal conversations. Just the.
Of course.
I'll just do the
continue to blossom.
This one.
Good night. I often find that in the stillness of the night, all my troubles come back to haunt me. You know what? I'm not going to dwell over them anymore. Let's just get some rest.
Okay.
This place has some similarities with the Abyss. A fully independent realm, separated from the outside world. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to stay a while. Make sure you leave plenty of open space for me to use. That way, I won't run the risk of damaging the landscape or buildings during my sword practice. I can't quite get used to it. The level of abyssal energy in Tavad is quite low, but here it's even lower still. It makes it hard for me to replenish the energy lost from training. Of course, it's well within my abilities to connect this place directly to the abyss, but I'm sure you'd rather keep things peaceful and quiet here.
Yeah, let's not go that route.
No need to worry. Spending some time here isn't without its benefits. I'll just treat it as a rehearsal. We don't always get to pick where we fight our battles. Sometimes we have to fight in conditions that don't suit us. In a similar vein, Master once told me that we can't rely on one form of power forever. If losing one source of power reduces you to a helpless heap, then you never deserved that power to begin with. This place may slowly drain the abyssal power from my body, but in exchange, I can hone my swordsmanship in a pure form. In that sense, it benefits me. So, despite not being used to it, I'm quite happy to stay here a while longer.
Yeah, I thought about that too. But I just didn't say it, but I immediately thought about Iron Man. There's how many times do I have to fight this boss actually? Oh, 2 more times to get that one. I'll probably do that immediately because I do have the resin for it. Yeah, 2 of these, huh? Well, that benefits me even more then. I guess I'll use this one first. I didn't realize I had 2 of those.
Divination is about precisely foretelling one's written destiny. Over-embellishing that fate only leads to misconception.
What the? Why am I like freaking like? Why on earth am I breaking brain going blank? Alright, I'll turn the music back on. I can't build. I'm looking at Discord before you ask why I even said that for some random reason. I mean, that's kind of what the chat is for Genshin. For like-minded people or anything that, or just people that want to give you advice. Well, I didn't make that Discord server for no reason now. Okay. Actually, I want to say get rid of the team, but I feel like it'd be more beneficial if I had a different team.
Sharing my knowledge. Strike a pose.
Leave it up. Burn it down.
As a dutiful maid would. Stop that! This may turn a little.
Light it up.
Commit it to memory. This may turn a little.
Pyroclastic surge.
freaking boss thought. That does remind me though. I ain't do this but one more time, and then I'll call it a stream. So I need to put Navia, you, new guy, and this guy.
Let us pray.
So this will be my team to level up with. Now believe me, this is the most unfit team for literally any scenario, but their whole point is to gain friendship. This is the nastiest artifact I think I've seen in quite some time. And by no means do I mean nasty as any sort of compliment, because it's far from. 3 substats and all flat stats. That's actually terrible. And for those who actually play Genshin Impact heavily will know exactly just how trash artifact is. Okay. Well, once more, now close it.
Shower me with praise. Time to shine. As a good knight should. I must leave no.
Rise with the sun.
Make yourselves a move.
Light up the blazing sun!
Everyone hold me. Leave it all to me. Yoo-hoo!
Burn it down!
And with that, all I need to do is just get a couple of purple books, and I will be able to properly level up Skirk. Yeah, I can do it from here actually. So I just need to do this particular quest alongside her character story.
Love speak.
Okay, so with that I'm going to conclude the stream. Overall, I do love the character despite being a bit restricted to Frozen, which is my probably least favorite reaction, but she makes it work. If you haven't already, as usual, be sure to click the Discord link so you can post whatever you want, whenever you want. And like I said before, the only rule there is just keep things respectful and put things in the right photo. So basically 2 rules, but one of them is more loose than others. Just as long as I guess they're in context with one another. Also, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Oh, actually, one more thing before I do close this out. Sometime during this week, and seeing as how this particular extended storage, I don't think there's anything wrong with the extended storage actually. It might just be the port that it was in. I will try to do more of this game sometime this week. It's very likely I'll do the main story and then Skirk story in that order. Okay, now I'll close it out. I'll see you guys later.